Hey girls, it's Friday. So this week's theme is letters to our past self, and I think I'm going to write the letter to my 14-year-old just turned 15-year-old self, which I call the sucky period of time. Hey past Jess, it's your future one, and I am going to be writing a letter to you because you deserve a letter. Right now you've just turned 15. Life kind of sucks. You just moved from amazing, beautiful, loving Maryland to bumfuck Virginia, which is where you are now. And even though you have hopes to moving back to Maryland, it probably won't happen anytime you're in high school or the year after high school. Probably won't happen for a while, to be quite honest. I'm sorry. That's life. Anyway, you just turned 15. You spent most of your 15th birthday in the bathroom crying. Yeah, you're a very emotional person, very depressed. I feel horrible, because I remember that time and it sucked. Thankfully, you had Matt to kind of make it better. But unfortunately, in the years to come, you can't really rely on that, because within the year or so, you fall out of touch with Matt, and you don't really hear from him anymore. Better people come, and you love the people more. So you're heading into freshman year. First, you start off at Mass Phonics, and then you go into Spotsy High. Spotsy High, you will love. Maybe not at first, but eventually you'll love it. Freshman year is when you meet your best friend in the entire world. Stephanie will just make everything better. You meet her in journalism class. You don't really talk in journalism class, but it's alright. It's journalism class. And then one day she's going to send you a private message over Gaia Online. I know, it's weird, but it's life-changing, and you wouldn't want it any other way. And before long, you guys become pretty good friends. Best friend status doesn't hit till maybe sophomore year, but it's alright, because she's amazing. So freshman year comes and goes, you're still a little depressed, you're a little bit better. Sophomore year comes, and you're just like, blah. And then you walk into Latin class. You are now in Latin because you failed Spanish because you write too much. And you meet Brandon, and Brandon's awesome, and you become great friends with him. You're going to crush on him, but I would erase that from your mind right now. Brandon's gay. He doesn't know it at this point, and he won't tell you or tell anybody till senior year, but he's gay. He's gay as a tree frog is. I'm telling you. But it's alright because you look at gay guys with them and you have a fun time with that. So now you have two friends. You have Stephanie and Brandon, and they're pretty awesome. With Brandon comes his twin, Sean, who you know from freshman year, but you never really talked to. So Ashley kind of hates you, but it's alright. I think Ashley starts warming up to you in like senior year. Yeah, I know, kind of long. But anyways, you go through sophomore year, nothing really exciting happens. I think you actually go to a school dance, which is kind of like, whoa. But, yeah. Junior year comes, it's all good. You have friends, you love it, you're in creative writing class, you're getting A's because it's the easiest class in the world. You hate your English teacher like most people do. And then February comes, and it's like 2 days away from Valentine's Day, and that's when tragic hits. Your grandfather in Florida dies. He passes away from TB, which you and your family don't know. You don't take it as hard, but your sister does. So even though you are bothered, but you're not as much bothered as you should be, don't worry, just stay there for your sister. She needs you more than anybody, and you will be her shoulder to cry on and just be there for her, basically. By the way, did I mention your brother is married now to Denise, and his wife is now about 7 months pregnant, and they come over for the funeral, which is a surprise to your mom, and your dad gives away like a D-bag. But it's alright because they're there, and it's nice. And she goes into false labor, but it's alright, she doesn't have a baby yet. She has it over in Japan, unfortunately. But it's cute. So now it's junior year, and life is pretty good. You and junior year go into senior year. You have a dark period falling out with Stephanie and Brandon, but it's alright, it gets better. And then you graduate, and it's a big deal, but nobody comes because of your aunt being a bitch. And, yeah. So that is my letter to my younger self. And the only other thing I have to say is, I got a job! 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 And it's gonna be amazing. Blog of the week. Let's do, I don't know. Oh, let's do Allison. Anyway, I'll put her down there. I can't really say her name, but she's amazing, and she's pretty nice, and she posts really quality pics or stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm pretty sure I ran over time, and I have to do a punishment now.